So let's do the call now. Cessnock traffic, Sierra X-ray India, entering and rolling on runway 35, 4 circuits, Cessnock. Good. All clear on the right. It's going to be rolling. Use all of the available runway. Ups are up. Turning into the runway. And full throttle. Starting RPMs in the green. There's a few birds ahead of us. Here's a piece in the green. 40 knots. 50. 60 knots rotate. 75 knots. Hold that speed. We are on the extended threshold. Center line. Flaps up. Piece of piece in the green. We've got good heading. 75 knots. 600 feet.
Traffic, Maitland and Cessnock, Whiskey Yankee, runway is established overhead the quarry. 2000 will be aerial work overhead the quarry for the next 15 minutes. Maitland to Cessnock.
In the meantime, I've turned off the lights. Checked for traffic, right, center left, turning left to Crosswind. 1000 feet. I use that peak on the right side as my target. Good. 90 degrees to the runway, 1200 feet. Level off here. 1200 feet is the circuit altitude. Dot trim. Went a bit over. Up speed, remove power. 2000. Clear right, clear center, clear left, gone past that lake, which is another marker. Left turn. I just descend slightly to get to 1200 feet. That's good. Alright, perpendicular to the runway. Those peaks down there are my target. Fish. Brakes are good. Undercarriage is fixed. Mix is rich. Fuel is sufficient for a go around. Comments are looking good. Heading, altitude, T's and P's in the green. Fuel selector is on both. And hatches and harnesses are secure. All secure, 1200 feet. We are at the threshold now, so reduce power, maintain altitude. This is safe speed for flight 1, so 1, 2, 3. Yep. Altitude is good. So there's our call for just before I get into...
Contact. Where away?
Entering base, yeah. Cessnock traffic, Sierra X-ray India, turning into base for runway 35 for touch and go. Cessnock. Clear right, center and left.
Visual.
Left turn.
With that radio call, you can just say turning base.
Turning.
You don't have to say turning into base.
Sure.
Does that make
sure.
sense?
Yes, it does. Turning, just turning
Just
base.
turning base.
Yeah, same thing. I write books, so they become
yes.
wordy.
Cessna traffic legend, 2295, fire to the southeast, inbound 3000, Cessnock.
Nice.
Hello.
1, 2, 3. So a bit over 20 degrees.
That's right, close enough.
Right, point down. Checking my airspeed. Reduce RPMs with 100 RPM. Airspeed is good. 70 knots. Your right, center and left turn. Right, established on the ended. 1, 2, 3, 30 degree flap. Is the pacer in the green. Bridge, I didn't use the carb heat. I would have turned it off now.
Yep.
But I should have turned it off as I was approaching the threshold. I reduced RPMs, so I'll remember that next time. Some power because my speed is dropping. Reduce power now. Can definitely make it. Pull back.
Yeah, hold it off, don't let it land.
Pulling.
Don't let it land, you've got to keep pulling here. Stare at the end of the runway, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling.
Yeah.
There you go, that was on the main.
Moving up.
Yep. And you
Okay,
go
full power. 40 knots. 50. 60. Rotate. Right rudder. Okay, on the center line.
Cessnock traffic, yellow RV10, Mr. Mike Delta is 10 miles east-southeast of the field, inbound, 2,000 feet, estimating 3001. Traffic, Cessnock. Victor Mike Delta, with Yankee, a flight of 2, we're conducting a photo shoot approximately between 1 mile and 5 miles to the east of Cessnock at 2,000. Roger. Thanks, copied. I'll descend to 1500 on the way in.
Thanks.
Whiskey with Yankee. And Cessna traffic 2295 is now to the southeast of the field on descent. Passing the 1000 feet, go to Warbird side. Whiskey with Yankee.
Good traffic. Feet. I also forgot the lights. Landing light. Okay, 90 degrees. The board's at peak. 1200 feet. Level off. Power down. Alright. Okay. There's your runway. Here right, center, and clear left turn. Degree turn.
Cessnock traffic, Lima Alpha Data, Cessna 404 is 15 miles to the northwest. Inbound on descent shortly from 3,500, estimating the circuit area at 05, traffic Cessnock.
Brakes, undercarriage is fixed. Bridge. Fuel is sufficient for go around. Ease and P's in the green. Direction indicator's good. I'll get you this good.
Lima Alpha Delta, with Yankee, flight of 2, we're operating between 2 and 5 miles to the east of Cessnock at 2,000.
So we have one more plane that will be entering the circuit soon.
Yep. Cessna traffic 2295, joins midfield, crosswind 35, full stop Cessnock.
Full stop. threshold. Reduce RPM. Safe speed. 1, 2,
And Whiskey
3.
Yankee, heading Osling out to the copy. You're to the east of the field.
Landing right now.
Carb heat as well.
Whiskey with me.
Carb heat on. Right, maintain altitude. Yep. It is good. Altitude is good. Clear right, clear center, clear left, left turn. Seventy knots. It's good. Good pace. We're gonna make the call now. Cessnock traffic, Sierra X-ray India, on base for runway 35, touch and go, Cessnock. Right. 1, 2, 3, 20 flaps.
Cessnock traffic, yellow RV7 Victor Mike Delta joining mid crosswind 435, touch and go.
Clear right, clear center.
Cessna traffic 2295, 10 base 35, full stop Cessnock.
It is
Traffic
good.
Lima Alpha Delta is 90 miles to the northwest, leaving 3,500 on the fence. Expecting to join at Downwind runway 35, and we'll be downwind at 04. Traffic Cessnock.
Carb heat off. Flap. 1, 2, 3. Reduce power. Landing light is on. It is
I really
good.
want to be able to just build up.
30 degrees flap.
Copy.
The plate just went overhead to do a full stop. Okay, power speed is good. On the center line. Yeah, gonna make it, so idle. Pulling back. Back, parallel.
Hold it off, hold it off, hold it off, keep pulling, keep pulling. Keep pulling, that's it, keep pulling, keep pulling.
Yeah, main wheels. Right. Up. Full power. 50 knots. 60 knots. Rotate.
We've got to keep it airborne longer than that. So we touch down on the nose wheel on that one.
Cessnock traffic, yellow RV7 Victor Mike Delta, turning base 35, touch and go, number 2.
So it was still touching the front wheel.
That's right, you've got to keep pulling back.
Right, even more. Sure. I'm a bit worried about ballooning, but yeah.
About what?
Ballooning.
Well, if you do it little bits at a time, you won't balloon.
Yep. Alright. On the center line, carb heat is off. 600 feet. Clear right, center and left. Left ascending turn, 15 degrees.
Cessna traffic within 2295 is vacating runway 35, Cessnock.
1,000 feet. $1,100. Plane of there. 1,200 feet.
Cessnock traffic Lima Alpha Delta is joining Downwind runway 35. Cessnock.
They came from him, joining downwind, yeah. Right. Here right, here center, here left. Left turn. brakes, undercarriage is fixed, mix is rich, fuel is sufficient for go around. Pizza in the green, altitude is good, directional indication data is good. Fuel selectors and belt hatches and harnesses as well.
Cessnock traffic, Delta Oscar Lima is 5 miles to the southeast, inbound on descent, circuit time 07 Cessnock.
Delta Oscar Lima, Whiskey Yankee, flight of 2, we're currently overhead, Curry 1900 to stay altitude.
We're just descending through 3,300 and we're tracking direct to Cessnock will remain well clear of Curry, Delta Oscar Lima.
He's in the circuit, but he's gone.
Whiskey Yankee.
He just hasn't made a base call yet. But he's obviously turned base.
Cessnock traffic, Lima Alpha Data, 10 final runway 35. Cessnock.
Very good. Sure.
So really I'll go behind him, just follow him.
He's quite fast, yeah, so it'll be alright.
Alright.
You just do everything normally, man.
Sure. Okay, well he passed the threshold, so reduce power. Let's keep my altitude. Yep, right. Speed, drop speed. Take speed forward, 10 degrees flat. Right, make my call now. Cessnock traffic, Sierra X-ray India, turning base for runway 35, touch and go. Cessnock. Heat on.
Now see the big prison over here?
Yeah,
All
sorry,
those
down
big
the
grey,
oh,
those
yeah.
grey buildings, we've got to be to the left of that. We can't fly straight over the top of it.
Sure.
So all I do from here is just point just to the left of it.
So just continue my turn.
Yeah. Just
Yep.
continue your turn.
I didn't realize it was a prison here.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, he flew over there, the prison.
Yeah, I mean, high performance airplanes, but we shouldn't be making a constant effort to fly over it every time, so.
Right, so it's, yeah, the base is going to be a bit weird, but it's okay, we'll join
Yeah.
it.
Oh, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You can come over here a little bit if you want, sort of come round.
Alright, up 20. Got it. Up heat is on. Be on the right, send band left. Oh, continuously checking his number. Approaching. So I'm going to set flap 30 now. 1, 2, 3. Flap 30. It is good, just ramp for the speed. Flap heat off. Landing lights on. Profile is good.
Delta traffic, yellow RV7 Victor Mike Delta, turning base 35, full stop number 2.
Cessnock traffic, Lima Alpha Data, clear runway 35. Cessnock.
It is good. Piece of piece. Green. Bridge. Barb heat is off. Right is on. Bridge is power. 70 knots. Right, reduce power. Idle.
That's it. Don't let it land. Don't let it land.
Parallel.
That's it. Keep pulling little bits at a time. Keep going, keep going, keep going,
Yep.
keep going. That's it. Keep going. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Keep going.
Going. Okay. Full power. 50, 55, 60 knots. Rotate. Off. Trim. Landing light off. Runway behind us. $35 knots. 500 feet. Was that better than before or about the same?
A little bit better, but we still need to keep it airborne longer.
Yeah, I'm too worried that I'm going to run out of runway.
No, don't worry about that. It's better for you to touch down halfway down than touch down on the nose wheel.
Absolutely.
Because if you touch-
Should I round up a little early or start rounding up?
Oh, your round out's fine.
Okay.
Just every time we get 6 down to the runway, you just need to keep pulling back a little bit. Because you want to try and touch down on the main wheels first.
Cessnock traffic, Delta Oscar Lima joining Crosswind for runway 35. We have the traffic on Crosswind.
feet. Level of wings. Continue the climb. A little more. 1200 feet. Come out of the climb. Reduce power. Trim. Okay. Where's that flying? Your right, center, left.
There's a D normal turn, he's just joining downwind now.
Okay. Gonna be in front of us. Yep. Your right, center and left. Left turn. Picked up some altitude.
Traffic, Victor Mike, Delta, clear of runway, Cessnock.
Right, bump fish. Brakes are good. Undercarriage is fixed. Mix is rich. Fuel is sufficient for go around. Is on the green. Altitude is good. Speed is good. Selectors on both. Fuel selectors on both. Hatches and harnesses are secure. And landing light is on.
Cessnock traffic, Delta Oscar Lima is on turning base runway 35 for touch and go Cessnock.
Traffic sighted. On the threshold.
Island traffic, with Yankee Fighter 2 is 3 miles to south 1,800 inbound.
Oh, they went too far. Better. Power. 70 knots. Heading is good. To the traffic. He also went quite close to the prison.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna call now. Cessnock traffic, Sierra X-ray India, turning base for runway 35, touch and go. Cessnock. Left turn. Is power.
Fuel cleared off when you're ready. Hold up. Cessnock traffic helicopter, Uniform Hotel Quebec. Is 2 miles south of Sugarloaf. Correction, 2 miles west of Sugarloaf. 3 miles south of Cessnock. Carrying out air work, not above 1,500 Cessnock.
Your right, center and left. Also turn carb heat on.
Correction, 3 miles south of Curry.
Power.
Island traffic, Whiskey Yankee joins Crosswind runway 23.
1, 2, 3, flop 30. Carb heat off. Big light on. There's 70 knots. Good. Trim. Power. Looking good. It is good. 5 knots. Idle.
Yeah, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep going, keep going, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep going. That's it. Keep
Yeah.
going, keep going, keep going. That's it. Keep going, keep pulling, keep pulling.
Oh yeah.
Much better.
The windshield helps, like, if you're looking at the end of the runways you
That's
said.
right.
Okay.
Let's make this a full stop, mate.
Oh, full stop.
Bring the power back. There we go. We'll get off to the left here. Do you understand that technique?
I do. It's just practice, yeah.
That's right,
I
so-
don't know the physics of it.
I'm happy with your circuits, mate, and I'm happy for you to go and practice some on your own.
Okay.
Just remember, if it doesn't look right, go around.
Definitely.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I really want you to focus on bringing the power off,
The traffic with Yankee.
looking at the end of the runway and just practicing that flare. Okay? Holding it off, landing on the two mains, not the nose wheel.
Got it. Yeah.
Just go straight ahead, mate, and drop me off at the apron, please.
Alright. Alright, so do I need to go back to the runway? And
Don't need to do run-ups, just make sure that your trim's set, your flaps are up, that sort of thing.
up stuff, yeah. It does take a bit of, does take more thinking
Yes.
power to work with. So should I just do like a loop? Drop you
Just
off?
turn around here, mate. Yeah, that'll do, you'll be able to get back out from there.
How many should I do?
So you got a watch, haven't you?
Yep.
So if you could come back by, let's say by 3 o'clock at the latest.
So what's the time now?
2:15 at the moment.
I'm just going to set a count.
So 45 minutes.
So I do 45 minutes, as many as I can do.
Yeah, but
Sure.
if you get a bit tired or it's not working, just come back
Sure.
early. Okay.
No problem.
Remember to hold off on those landings, alright, Peter?
Got it.
I'll see you soon.
Alright.
Just
Once
park out
I-
in front here when you're done.
Sure. Okay.
Cessnock traffic, Delta Oscar Lima returning base, runway 35, full stop, Cessnock.
Okay. I'll do the call. System traffic, Sierra X-ray India, taxiing for runway 35 for so good, Cessnock. Okay. Do a recheck of all the. Is it the threshold? Hold back. Wrong column. Traffic right there. He's full stop. And increase the squad. Test, 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 test. You're a little off. Testing, 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 testing. Yeah. Okay, heels on. Oh. 1000 up. Ups. Hit fast, reduce RPM. Right is on, is off, but back on the line.
I'm carrying the November Quebec Whiskey to call, so we'll be operating over the field 5000 and below for the next 8 minutes, mate.
Break.
Cessnock traffic, Delta Oscar Lima is clear the runway, Cessnock.
Checklist. Altitude. Altitude is good. PI. hard to see the compass up here, but we know. Oh yeah, 15 off. That's good. Flaps are up, way up, up, all surfaces. They're good, and good to go. Cessnock traffic, Sierra X-ray India, rolling into runway 35 for circuits, Cessnock.
Cessnock traffic, Cessna 172, Delta Oscar Lima is taxiing to runway 35 for circuit, Cessnock.
Up all of the available runway. You're right. Ups up. Middle. Middle. Pace and pace in the green. Good static RPMs. Airspeed is alive. 40 knots. 50, 55. 60 knots. Rotate. Right rudder. It is good. Pitch up. 300 feet. Runway behind. Yeah, I've got 85 less kilos. No, that Harry's not here, so performance is much better. Lights off. Full throttle. Ups up. Pace and pace in the green. Clear right. Center and left. 700 feet. I'll go a little further. 800 feet. There's my marker. Clear right. Center. Left. Left turn. Right rudder. 1,000 feet.
Cessnock traffic, Delta Oscar Lima is entering and rolling runway 35 for circuit, Cessnock.
1,200 feet, come out of the climb. Rem. Reduce power. Right. Your right. Your center. Your left. I'll turn one once I get past that lake. 90 degrees to the runway. Picked up some altitude. Reduce power. Your right. Center. Left. Left turn. Reduce some altitude. Get it 1,200 feet. Okay. That's it. Perpendicular to the runway. Long fish. Brakes are good. Undercarriage is fixed. Mix is rich. Fuel is sufficient for go around. Is a piece in the green. 1,200 feet. The eye is good. Speed is good. Diesel lifters on both. Magnetors on both. The hatches and harnesses are secure. Fish complete. Right over the threshold. Here's power. Wait for speed 100. Hub heat on. Save speed for 10 degrees flap. Go. That's it. 10 degrees flap. Go more. Sierra X-ray India. Cessnock traffic. Sierra X-ray India. Turning base for touch and go runway 35. Cessnock. Here right. Center and left. And bridge flap. It is good. Okay, you're better. 1500 up here. Right. Up 21.
Cessnock traffic, yellow RV comes to Mike Delta, crossing the 17 threshold for the western apron. Cessna.
Carb heat is on, landing lights on, up 20. Speed is good, altitude is good, 500 feet rate of descent. How many knots? Here right, center and left, and a little more. Raise my speed slightly by 5 knots. Left turn.
Sorry. I'm going to go back with you, the course error 5, runway 23, the top line.
Cessnock traffic, Delta Oscar Lima, returning base runway 35. So touch and go, Cessnock.
3. The carb heat is off. 30 degrees flap. Landing lights on. Trim. 70 knots. Birds on the runway. Repair one. Level off, round up, hold. Okay, lovely. Up 0, full power. 55, 60 knots, rotate. Up. Landing light off. Right rudder. Runway behind. 400 feet. $500. 600. Trim. 700. Here right. Here center. Here left. Left turn. 900 feet. Coordinate. $1,100. Right rudder. 1200. There's my altitude for circuits. Take up speed. Reduce RPMs. Ramp. 90 degrees to the runway. 1200 feet. You are right. Center and left. 12 minutes. There's my lake, 1200 feet. Here right, center and left turn. Degrees turn. Pitch down to reduce altitude by about 50 feet. Right. Fish. Brakes are good. Undercarriage is fixed. Mix is rich. Fuel is sufficient. Is and things in the green. Altitude is good. Is on both. Fuel selector is on both. Altitude is good. Hatches and harnesses are secure. Fish complete. Right, 1200 feet, just reduced by a little. That's better. Threshold. Reduce RPMs. Gain altitude. Reduce a little more. Okay. 10 degree flap. 1, 2, 3. Hit. Ah. Hit. Cessnock traffic, Sierra X-ray India, turning base for touch and go on runway 35. Cessnock. Your right, center, and left, left 10. And carb head on. Rim. 75 knots. Left rudder. It is good, altitude is good. Runway. 1, 2, 3. 20 degree flap. Trim. 75 knots. Knots, 900 feet. To your right, to your center, to your left, left hand. Left rudder.
Cessnock traffic, go across Williams, turning base, runway 35, touch and go, Cessnock.
And behind me. Alright. Carb head off. 30 degrees flap. 3. That's it. Trim. Base and the grain. Carb head is off. Upset. 870 knots, good. Reduce power. Naked. Idle. Ag. Wasn't very good. 55, 60, and rotate. Move trim. Lights off. Feet. Carb head off. 500 feet. 600. It is good. The right rudder. 700. To your right. To your center. To your left. Left turn.
Cessnock traffic, Decathlon Alpha, Delta Alpha, taxis from the western apron for runway 35. Cessnock.
1100 feet. And 1200 feet. Level off. Let the speed build up. Remove power. 1200 feet. 20 degrees. Trim for this speed. Right. Ups up. Neutral. Here right. Here center. Here left. Left turn. Reduce power a little. Maintain altitude. Continue to turn. Alright, level off the wings. Pick up a bit of altitude. That's it, okay. On fish. Brakes are good. Undercarriage is fixed. Mix is rich. Fairly sufficient.
Sierra X-ray India Cessnock ground. Just make this next one a full stop for me, please.
Yep, I received that 0 Lima. Oh, yep, that was for me. I just not sure if I should reply, but good. But the message is boost off. Alright. Reduce RPMs on the threshold. Maintain altitude. Landing lights on. Base speed for 10. Flap. Base flap. Top head is on. Cessnock traffic, Sierra X-ray India, turning base for full stop on runway 35, Cessnock. Great. Right, center and left, turn. Flap. Top head is on. Light is on. Lighting light is on. It's good. Here right, center, and left. Left. At 20 degrees flap. Top head is on. The power.
Cessnock traffic, Delta Oscar Lima, turning base runway 35, touch and go, Cessnock.
30 degree flap. Top heat is off. Power. Landing light is on. 70 knots.
Cessnock traffic, Echo Papa Zulu is 10 nautical miles to the northwest, inbound 3,500, lining up to join downwind on 45 for full stop 35, Cessnock traffic.
Gonna make it.
Cessnock traffic, Legend 2295, taxis for 35 run up base. Cessnock.
Brakes. Run this bit here. Cessnock traffic, Sierra X-ray India has cleared all runways. Cessnock. Hit 3 circuits. Park here. Okay.
Cessnock traffic, Decathlon Alpha Delta Alpha enters and rolls 35 for an overhead departure to the east. Cessnock.
Stand by.
Get off.